what's up? If you're new, I'm ᴛᴟ 111. Hope you're having a beautiful start to your day. Let me see what the overall energy is. And as I always say, please remember to only take what resonates. If it's not your reading, feel free to check out another message. Oh, okay. So overall energy is a giant misunderstanding. So there's someone in your life who could be realizing a situation between the two of you, whether that's in love or career or just life in general, has been a giant misunderstanding. Someone's realizing that they misjudged you or misjudged the situation between you. It could have even been a conversation that was said, okay? Because these were almost pulled out when I grabbed this. So I'm going to pull all three. It says, tested your intuition. So there could be someone at this moment in time who keeps trying to play up in your energy and test your intuition, especially if you are a spiritual being, okay? If you are a healer, a reader, intuitive, propheticized speaker, anything like that, and you claim to be, there'll be someone who'll be trying to mess with you, okay? So Spirit wants you to know. And the whole thing is they're realizing it was a giant misunderstanding. You know, sometimes people like to tackle things they don't understand to make problems out of none. So this person could have made something out of nothing with you, okay? A problem that wasn't even there, okay? And they could be realizing that. Upgrading something will help you in the long run. So Spirit wants you to know there could be something you're considering upgrading in your life, in your career. So maybe this is a degree. You want to go back to school to get something better, to get a more higher up position within your company. For others of you, you may be thinking of upgrading your car. Maybe you have a car that keeps breaking down and you know that you need to upgrade it, okay? And for others of you, upgrading could be anything. It could be an electronic device. It could be your place of residence. It could be down to you upgrading a pair of shoes. So I will clarify with some tarot after, but something you need to upgrade. Maybe it's an email. Maybe it's a social media. You know, sometimes you can outgrow people on your social media, or you have a ton of pictures of people from your past. So sometimes upgrading is the best way to move forward. So that could be what it is. And God has a bigger plan for you. So beautiful overall energy is coming out. If you are someone who is an artist, musician, tattooer, maybe you have a specific name or brand name, Spirit may be saying it's time for you to upgrade it, change it, rebrand. Sometimes rebranding could do wonders for you, where something didn't work out right the first time. Taking that second approach not only can bring about a new energy and perspective to you, but also it shows Spirit, it shows the universe that you never gave up on it, that you're willing to give something another chance, okay? So beautiful, the Rebirth card is there. So some of you, like if you're an artist and you know your name is too close to someone else's artist name, maybe someone's trying to hold you back because of that, okay? Shit like that. Like maybe it's time for you to switch up your style, your sound, or your name, okay? Or maybe if you know you're a company and your name's too similar to someone else's, time to switch it up, right? Anything this could be, okay? But yeah, upgrading will help you in the long run. 8 of Pentacles, it's definitely career related or something you're working on, or this could be home related as well, okay? If you are someone, for example, who films social media content, maybe you need a new laptop, a new camera, something to record better. For others of you, this could be down to if you're an artist, you need to upgrade your pencils, your paints, your canvas. Like this could be limitless, y'all. So with this coming out, it's definitely career related. Something you're doing is going to work out better if you change it or upgrade it. So it doesn't even necessarily mean changing it. That won't resonate for everyone. But upgrading in some type of way is going to help you. For example, if you are someone who has a commercial office space for your business and you know that it's not working out at a certain place, like you could do nail, hairs, certain places, right? You could have a warehouse, okay, for a business. Something to do with you upgrading is going to help you in the long run. So you could know this. Maybe this is just someone's confirmation. But yeah, 8 of Swords, okay? This has to do with this giant misunderstanding. There could have been a giant misunderstanding between you and someone, and maybe they've purposely tried to make your life difficult because of that, which is just a pure shame because people have a tendency to really just assume instead of ask. So you could be in a situation like that where someone is assuming the worst, okay, or a disagreement about you, and maybe it was never like that. You know, sometimes people jump to conclusions as well, like, for example, if you can't make it to a certain career event, work event, friend event, family event, people will assume that means you don't care anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, who's to say you didn't have a sickness in the family or you had something very important you had to attend, right? People have a tendency to just jump to conclusion instead of taking the time to consider what it could be. So Queen of Cups is here, absolutely beautiful. This is you being emotionally balanced, and very much so in your upright right now, okay? Absolutely beautiful. Queen of Cups, so people are looking at you as someone who's remained very zen and focused no matter what's going on in the background around them. So absolutely beautiful. And this could be where upgrading is going to help you in the long run. Maybe you feel as though in the background there's been a cycle of trying to hold you back. Like I said, for example, if you rent a warehouse space and you feel like when you're ordering your designs for your company or whatever this could be, and it's like not coming out, like maybe it's time to switch manufacturers. Something to do with you upgrading. So I feel like this is business or career related. Some of you as well, if you're working in a specific career field, you may have been thinking about either upgrading that career field or trying for a different position. Now's the time to do so. 9 of Swords, so a lot of heartbreak here, okay? Maybe realizing that someone purposely tried to make you fail at something, it can be incredibly devastating. All because they chose to misunderstand you. And this is it, okay? God wants you to know that whatever redirection you're going through right now is for your own good. Like some of y'all, okay, have been playing it small when you're capable of so much more. Like if you are a content creator, you have a channel, okay? You could just be talking about one subject when you could know things about 10 different subjects. Maybe you're meant to expand in that type of way. So sometimes what people don't realize is where they try really hard to make someone feel stuck, they can move to a whole new spot in their life and feel success. And also too, if someone was purposely trying to make others misunderstand you, it's because they don't understand you. So don't hold it against them. See it for what it is. Keep moving forward. Also too, with this Knight of Wands, it could be someone that you rejected in the past. Sometimes when you reject someone, okay, they take it very personally. And maybe you rejected this person's love offer or career offer because of your own reasons, completely unrelated. You know, like it's like when someone asks you on a date and you're like, no, sorry. And they're like, oh, you're just effing this or that, okay? Like, I don't know, ladies, can like, literally people call you a bitch and shit because you don't want to go on a date with them. It's like, actually, you could have had something really tragic happen to you outside of that in your life and you're trying to overcome it. You could have gone through a divorce before that, right? Like, people don't know. So sometimes people can really assume the worst instead of just, like, asking. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is what this is. Or maybe someone asked you if you wanted to work a part of their brand, company, or career, and you're happy doing your own independent thing. Okay, or maybe there's a specific brand or career in mind or path you want to work with, so you're holding out for that, right? So that could be it as well. But yeah, this definitely seems like career energy. But Spirit wants you to know that whatever you're doing right now, you're playing it small. God has a much bigger plan in store for you. And so, for example, if you feel like a business or a creation or music or art, something you did was not working out, it's because you're meant to do bigger than that. So upgrading is going to help you in the long run. And that's what you don't see coming. Chariot in reverse. It's not time to leave a situation. It's time to reevaluate. And a lot of you also too needed to get away from a situation of people, places, and things that were trying to hold you back. Look at that. So receipts. Someone was purposely trying to mess with your path, exposed, okay? So now it's come to the surface that there was someone in specific who was trying to make you give up on yourself. And now they're realizing it was a giant misunderstanding. Like someone went out of their way to make you feel misunderstood or make you feel like you had to give up. And that's just a shame because there could be some type of actual proof that this person took the plot against you way too far. It's like someone trying to slander your name, okay? Or for others of you, this person could have tried to directly push people away from you. So this person wanted you to feel isolated, and it's like you could have never even done anything to this person in the first place. It's really giving you never even did anything to this person. They were just upset that you chose to take your own path or own route, okay? And they could have taken a plot against you too far to make you give up on yourself, and it's just a shame. This could have been a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, an Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or, yeah, that's it. There's a little bit of air energy too, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So double air energy, double water energy, you or them. But yeah, a lot of it had to do with some type of physical attraction another person had towards you, and maybe you're in your celibate era. You know, people aren't owed an explanation for rejecting someone. I feel like for a lot of you, this person could have made your life feel extremely difficult, or your career. Wow, so for some of you, this could have been someone you worked with, tried to create some type of misunderstanding around you because you did not feel comfortable being intimate with them or being with them on that type of level, y'all. Wow. So this person could have turned a whole community against you because you didn't want to sleep with them. That's a damn shame, okay? Feminine or masculine. Energy is energy. But just know if you're going through this, you will overcome. But maybe you feel incredibly isolated right now because you could know a lot of it had to do with you rejecting this person. And maybe you're the type of individual who did not speak that truth. And why I say sleeping with them is because this card came out, okay? It literally says fantasies, fetishes, open, looking to explore. So for a lot of you, this person was open and looking to explore with you, and you could have rejected their offer, especially if this is someone, like I said, who you were working with, or it was a career-based setting. This is like someone trying to sleep with you who you were not interested in, and then them making your life extremely difficult because you did not want to date them, okay? So this could have been a coworker, this could have been someone who was above you, or this could have even been a friend that was to do with your career somehow. Maybe you both work the same type of career field. So rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. So that's what this person didn't see from you, that you was always going to overcome, okay? Because what this rejection was to them was something that they had an obsession for you. So you may not know this, physical attraction, but there was like a hidden obsession this person had. And this isn't someone you would have dated because it says single and ready to mingle. Looking for a relationship. So this isn't someone you dated in the past. This would have been someone who maybe you were just friends with, getting to know, okay? Some of you could have met this person in your career setting. You could have met them at a restaurant. Maybe you were out with work friends. For others of you, this could be someone you met on a dating app or something. But the original whole thing to do with it was something to do with career related. But now they turned it into much further than that. They wanted more with you. And this could have been why you rejected this person. You wanted a friendship. Look at that. You wanted a friendship with this person and they wanted more from you. So classic, okay? This is why sometimes it doesn't work out being friends with the opposite sex, because sometimes people can't take no for an answer. So friendship is here. Now is the time to seek out those who support you and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So this could really be what it was. For a lot of you, you could have been incredibly supportive of this person. You could have had a lot of fun celebrating with them. And maybe they continued the friendship with you in hopes that it would be more, okay? So at the back of this person's mind, they always thought that you two were going to be in a more intimate relationship or dating. And like I said, you could be someone who was either connected to another person at the time, so you made it very clear you were not interested. You could have just gotten out of another relationship, still had feelings for someone else. And for some of you, you could have also been in a period of celibacy. So it was never anything personal to this person, but they made your career sector difficult and maybe just your life in general, okay? Because of a giant misunderstanding, because of you saying no. So this is kind of coming to the surface. Maybe there's people around you, especially if this person like badmouthed you to anyone that may not be aware of this energy, that you rejected this person. This person could be extremely older than you or younger than you. There could be a major age gap, so this could also be why you rejected this person. And like I said, for some of you, it just was never an interest. Whatever this is, you could have kept it strictly platonic, friendship, right? Or strictly a career-based relationship. And because you rejected this person in some type of way, they made it incredibly difficult for you to keep moving forward. But there is some type of proof of what they said or did behind your back. So you need to know that, okay? People could be talking about this. Like this person literally could have gone around telling people you did sleep together when you didn't. Stuff like this. Wow. So you could be a Libra or a Taurus, feminine or masculine, but typically the Empress is feminine energy. This person could have wanted to have a family with you. This may be something you did not know. They view you to be extremely regal, extremely poetic, extremely romantic. This person wanted to woo you off your feet. This could have been a Leo masculine that tried this with you, okay? Could be a Leo. Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But yeah, whoever this is, okay, it's in reverse. So you just didn't see them like that. And this is the shame too. Some people don't take rejection well. So whoever this is, look at that. 2 of Cups in reverse. They didn't take well to the fact that you did not view them as a soulmate the same way that they viewed you. 3 of Swords. This person tried to betray you in your career because you made them feel like they weren't enough for you. And that's the whole giant misunderstanding, y'all, because for a lot of you, it had nothing to do with the person not being good enough. It just had to do with you. However, you could resonate. Like I said, you could have gotten out of a serious relationship before knowing them, or you could have been someone who was just going through it, not looking to date. Or for others of you, you really valued this person's friendship or career relationship with you, and they took it way too far. So this is the truth that's coming to the surface, okay? Hangman is here and Page of Cups. There goes that age difference. Either you're a couple years younger than them or they're a couple years younger than you. One's older, one's younger. And I feel like for a lot of you, that was another sign why. Maybe you're very strictly and only dating people your age or older. And maybe this person was like way older than you. Okay, something like this. But major age difference. It's like, say you're in your 40s, this person's in their 60s. Say you're in your late 20s, this person's in their 50s. Like, you just weren't interested and they took it way too far. And if not, if no age difference, it could just be strictly the fact that you were just not interested. People need to start being able to take no for an answer, okay? I feel like that's what it has to do with. But yeah, this person created some type of misillusion around you because you rejected them. And it directly affected your career. So if this is someone, for example, where you feel like you're in an extremely competitive career, you need to get along with certain people in order to get certain opportunities, know that those opportunities will come another way, but this could be why upgrading something will help you in the long run is coming into play, because maybe this person has some type of weird like stigma on watching your progress, trying to hold you back. And a lot of you rejected this person because you're in a period of your life of self-discipline and improvement. So this is why it's a shame where someone can make others misunderstand you. Or it's like, you know, this is someone you're just not physically attracted to. Maybe you are attracted to women and this is a man. Maybe you're attracted to men and this is a woman. Like feminine or masculine watching, right? This person just took it way too far. So you're manifesting your dream life. You need to know that, okay? And just regardless, whoever tried to hold you back, at the end of the day, your life will continue to prosper, because I feel as though it was a giant misunderstanding just because you only wanted to be friends with this person and not more. And look at that. They wanted everyone to laugh at your social media. So this person made your life extremely difficult because you rejected them. So Spirit wants you to know that you will receive a blessing in the long run, because people need to stop taking rejection so harshly or taking it as some type of way to create some type of revenge plot against people. If you are rejected by someone, you simply let go and find someone who values your energy. To try to waste the time and energy to hold someone back because they don't want to is so not grown, okay? I'm not even going to continue with this energy because depending what side you're at, you know that you never deserved it. So thanks for watching. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe. And if you're new, I'm Earth Angel 111. Have a good day.